Hey guys, it's LetYrLiteShine, and today's vlog is going to be something I have not yet done before. That's right, it's a whole new subject, and I'm going to see where this thing takes me. There is this game, I guess you would like to call, I don't know, called Randonautica. Something that I guess has been popular lately, and someone mentioned it on one of my other vlogs. I believe I must have been looking for a geocache in that said vlog, and they said, you should try Randonautica. I'm like, what the hell is that? So I looked it up and I saw some videos. A lot of them were scary ones, like taking them to like places of dead bodies. I'm like, okay, I don't know if I really want to try this. But then I ran upon some other vloggers who've done Randonautica adventures, and it caught my interest because basically, in a nutshell, you have an intention that you put out there to the universe, the world, whatever, and you generate a point, a waypoint. I don't know exactly what you call it. This is going to be like my third, fourth time. I've tried this, but I kind of didn't really go to said spot. I just kind of used the satellite map to go, okay, what is this supposed to answer my question for? So I'm going to actually go and do this. That's right. I'm going to use my bike. My bike is so dusty because I've not used it in a while. And I don't know if you guys have seen some of my older videos when I first moved here, but I bought a bike a long time ago at a Walmart, and I could not fit it in my car, so I had to ride it home. Check out my bike. Yeah, that's right, that's my bike. I don't even know if I have a name for it, but it's spicy. That's right. And I have a basket too. And when I used to geocache with this one lady, she used to make fun of me in my basket until she got a basket. She thought it was rather helpful to put all your stuff in. Anywho, back to me. Okay, so anywho, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to this one location that I found during a Pokemon fun game that I played with my oldest kid. Took us to this one spot, and I'm like, this is kind of a neat little, tiny little park around a neighborhood. So I think I want to ride my bike over to that area, then think of my intention and generate that point, and then we'll go to that point all together. That's all of us, that's right. And see if I can find an answer to my said question, because my intention is going to be about my YouTube channel. I've had certain friends ask me if I'm going to do merch, and I said to myself, do I really want to do merch? I mean, it'd be kind of cool. I just don't have the creativity to do said merch. I have plenty of taglines that you all seem to like, so why not do said merch? But for some reason, I don't have the creativity to just do it. It just is not in my head to go, this is what I want a t-shirt to look like, or whatever merch you do. See, I don't even know. See, that's the problem here. So my intention is going to be that. So I'm going to have that in my head right now as I ride my chili pepper bike over to my said place to start my intention and spot. And also, Randonautica is a little bit advanced. Like, I don't even know what I'm doing, but I'm just going to use the default generator, because you can pick like different kinds of, like a void and an anomaly, and I have no idea. So I'm just going to go with what it defaulted to. I'm going to set my radius to the smallest I possibly can, so I don't have to like go too far. And I'm going to be in the mind, or the right mind. We're all going to do it, right? You're all thinking the same thing. What should I do with my YouTube channel as far as merch? Should I have merchandise? Can I have the creativity to do said merchandise? It needs to have that light bulb, needs to flicker on in my head, my noodle right here, so I can create merchandise. Because I don't have, I can create something if I have it in my head, I can produce it. But to actually come up with it, sometimes I really don't have that. So let's see. All right, so let's go. And just so you know, it is 90 something degrees out, and I'm crazy to be doing this, but I'm gonna do it. See that sun? Yeah, that's gonna be on me and my chili pepper bike, but we're gonna do this. All right, guys, we are at the spot that I wanted to start my adventure. It's like a little park right in the middle of a neighborhood. It's actually quite peaceful. This is what caught my attention though, was this old antique buggy thing. Kind of cool. So there you guys have it. All right, since I vlog with my phone, I need my phone to actually generate this point of location point, whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to now do that. So let's all think about this. Our intention, it's going to be about LetYrLiteShine's merch. Should I take that adventure and create merch for my YouTube. Because right now, I haven't done anything. I just make my vlogs. I don't do the Patreon. I don't do any of that stuff. I just do my vlogs. That's it. And like I said, I've had a few vlogger friends of mine asking about my merch, and keep saying, I'll try. And then I get on Photoshop and try to create an image. I'm like, it's just not in my head to think of what it would be. And I know I have these dark and dank, and I have all these funny slogans that other people are enjoying saying themselves. So I'm like, But this will give me the answer. This will give me the answer. So I'm gonna have my intention. I'm gonna sit right there. I'm gonna show you where I'm gonna sit. Let me show you actually. There, right there. I'm gonna sit right there. I'm gonna ponder about my intention. I'm gonna open up that Randonautica app, and I'm going to set my adventure point, and then we'll go to it and see what we can read into where we are to get the answers I need. All right, my point has been generated. It's about, I don't know, half a mile that way. It's gonna take me into another neighborhood. It's gonna be right in front of my house, which is kind of creepy, actually. I mean, creepy as in I'm the creeper, because it's gonna look weird me being in front of someone's house. But it is near Fox Ridge Park, which I read about that park back when I lived in California, and it's haunted. And I did a silly little vlog about it. So every time I pass that park, I always think about that ghost story, that haunted ghost story. So that's interesting that it's bringing me to that direction, but it's bringing me into a neighborhood. So we're gonna take the bike all together. We're all gonna do it. And hopefully I'm gonna span around the whole entire area to like see if I catch anything, like some kind of hint on if this will give me the answer of, do I have the creativity to do merch for my YouTube channel, and or should I be doing merch for my YouTube channel? I had that in my head. So, and if I can't think of anything, comment down below what you saw, where we're gonna go. And maybe you might have seen something that I didn't see, because you're supposed to kind of just really like read into this stuff and catch something that your average person would not catch. And that's kind of like geocaching, because some of these geocaches are really cool hides where people would, a muggle, you'd call them non-geocachers, would overlook. But as a geocacher, you would know right away that's geocache. So it's kind of putting your mindset in a different reality, I guess. It's really bizarre. But when I was watching some other vloggers do this game, it was rather interesting. Something to do, you know? So anyway, let's go to said point. All right, so my little pigeon friend is leading me to my bike. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yeah, okay. All right, whatever. All right, now we're gonna go, and hopefully I don't sweat to death. Well, there, but I did bring water, so thankfully I have water. See, I'm equipped. So let's get going. All right, I am almost there, and right ahead of me is that Fox Ridge Park I was talking about. I think the whole like storyline was a little boy ran across the street to go get his ball or something like that, and got hit by a car. And so somehow the bewitching hours, you will find that he is playing on the swing set. But then somehow some evil force is also there. I don't know. There's been other vloggers who've done this. So there you guys go, Fox Ridge Park. All right, guys, I'm literally around the corner from where my area is supposed to be. Again, it's a little weird because I'm right in the middle of a neighborhood, so it's kind of like geocaching now. Back in the day, like me and my friends, sometimes we'd go at night, and you kind of look suspicious when you're out there in the middle of the night looking in some bush behind a building and security comes over and is like, what the hell are you guys doing? You're trying to explain the game. And they're just like, really? Like, I'm supposed to believe that? So kind of thinking the same thing. Here I am just going to stand in front of some house and stare at it. Like, it's a little weird, but anyway, we're going to do it. So let me show you exactly what I'm going to be looking at. All right, so here's this, but it's down this street right here. And it's like 2 houses down. So take it all in, guys. Take it all in. I will stop at the said place and just kind of do a 360, I guess, and see if you see anything that would catch your eye on an idea of what I'm supposed to read into to get my answer to my set intention on whether I should be doing merchandise for my YouTube channel. And this is a cul-de-sac, so I'm just going to go ahead and use said cul-de-sac to turn my bike around and get to said location. Okay, so it's supposed to be where the American flag is, I believe. Yeah. So, yeah, let me double check that map and then I'll peruse the area. Okay, technically the waypoint takes me to their backyard or between houses, kind of where that trailer is. So I'm like, what the heck? So I'm seeing like what? American flag, I'm seeing a trailer, seeing some palm trees. I'm plane spotting a Southwest airplane right now. I'm supposed to read into this. I see a stop sign. So does that mean stop what you're doing and go home? Is that stop even thinking about doing merch? Let's see. So you got some really cool drought resistant plants, I guess. Some beautiful blue sky. Mailbox. Stucco. Are you guys seeing anything that I'm not seeing? They have a please close gate sign on their fence. And this is where I find that game to be a little bit odd because I can't figure out the answer to this. Am I supposed to Americanize my merch and make it like patriotic looking? My channel is everything, so I like to keep it random and fun. So I don't know. What do you guys say? There's a fence. I hear a bug. Is that supposed to be it? Am I supposed to be aware? I got nothing. Yeah. You're really supposed to be creative with this game and really think outside the box. And I'm not really thinking outside the box right now because I cannot figure out what is it that could answer my question about merch. But then again, I'm seeing a fence, I'm seeing cinder blocks, and I am having a writer's block, you'd call it, or creator's block. So maybe that's what it's saying that I'm still having. I don't know. Alright guys, I am back home. I had to not be able to vlog the rest because my phone overheated. So there you guys go with that. So should I have read into that? My phone overheated at the very end. Should I have read into the fact that don't think too hard or your brain will explode? Should I think that this game is maybe above my intellect and I shouldn't play it? Like, you really gotta think, like, you gotta be really into your own head to find answers for your intentions. So if you guys could find an answer to where I was, to the question I had about my merch and my YouTube channel, please comment down below as I wipe off the sweat that I have gained from my bike ride back in this summer heat in Nevada, because I'm crazy that way. Anyway, that was still fun, and this one person I watch, she tends to start her adventures not from where she lives, but kind of like on a trail or in a parking lot somewhere. Like, she kind of goes somewhere and then decides to do her waypoint spot or whatever, or generate it. But I think she does like a lot further. I just did like 0.62 miles or something like that. I didn't want to go too far since I was riding my bike. Or she goes 3,000 kilometers, I think, 3,000 meters. I forgot what it was, but it's further than I select. And just she drives to it and she'll say, oh, this is about 8 minutes away. So she kind of lets it go more further out. Anywho, it was fun. I'll do it again. Maybe if you guys like this, which is kind of a weird vlog of mine, a little different, I think I'll just stick it into the geocaching playlist. Maybe what I can do is you guys can come up, I was gonna say you guys can come up with an intention, but I might have my own as well, is my point. But maybe I'll do what I just did this time, is go to set point, show you around what I'm looking at. Of course, I'm gonna think of ideas too, but I'd love to hear your comments, or read your comments, really, not hearing them. I'm hearing them when I'm reading them if I read them out loud, but not really, because I'm not reading them out loud, but it's kind of weird. but I'm reading them and then I'm thinking, hey, you're right, you saw something I didn't see. So we're all going to do this as a team. I really appreciate that. That's all I got. Hope you guys enjoyed this interesting vlog. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you again soon. Bye.